Did you know that people who believe in themselves are 100% more likely to succeed in life compared to the people that don't believe in themselves? Now, this is not an official number, but if there would be one, this would definitely be it. As I shared with you in the last video where I gave you the 5 reasons why you must believe in yourself, believing in yourself and having self-confidence in your ability to make something happen is the foundation of success. Because without self-belief and without the self-confidence in your ability, you are destined to fail. So in the last video, we talked about why you should believe in yourself. And in today's video, I want to give you a few tips, a few tools, a few exercises, a few things to think about in order to how can you raise that self-belief? How can you increase your self-confidence and actually become this unstoppable force that is not afraid to go out there and do it? So if you want to be somebody like that, if you want to know how you can go out there, become an unstoppable force, do the things that you are scared of, and become the best possible version of yourself, then stay until the very end of this video. By the end of the video, if you're going to apply what I share with you here, you're going to become an unstoppable force that will do things that you've never thought would be possible for you. You're going to be having so much more self-confidence, and I'm going to give you a few tips and tools and things to think about that will constantly raise the belief in yourself and enable you to become your best self. So here are the 6 things that you can do to increase the belief in yourself and in your ability to actually make things work out. Number 1, examine your thoughts. In one of my previous videos of the Mindset for Success series, I was talking about how your thoughts shape your life. If you haven't watched that video yet, I'm going to link it in the info card above me so you can check that out after this video. But basically what I talked about in this video was the equation of your thoughts giving you a certain feeling. And based on that feeling, you're going to take a certain action, and based on that action, you're going to have a certain result. So if you do not like the result that you're getting in the end, and in this case, it is not really believing in yourself and not taking the actions that you need to do in order to accomplish the goal that you want to have, then you got to go back and change the thoughts that you have here in the first place. That's why the first thing I recommend you to do is to examine your thoughts. Do you mainly have positive, empowering, helpful thoughts, or do you have destructive, negative, criticizing thoughts all the time? Do you constantly think to yourself like, oh, I'm not that good at this, I will never be successful, like I'm not worth it, and all those criticizing thoughts that are making you feel bad all the time? Or do you have thoughts of joy, of happiness, of being good enough to be actually doing it, of knowing that, all right, it might be a stretch for me, but I have what it takes to get there. I know that with my motivation, with my ambition, I'll be able to actually achieve that goal. So examine your thoughts and really make sure to only let positive thoughts into your life. Number 2, examine your surroundings. There's this popular saying that says you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So who do you spend the most time with? Do you spend it with toxic people, with naysayers, with people with low ambitions, with people that complain all the time that their life is happening to them, nothing works, and all is shit? Then guess what? You're gonna become one of them. Do you spend time with people that constantly drink and party and smoke and have no ambitions whatsoever, no goals in life? Then guess what? You're gonna become one of them. You're gonna get drawn into their world because that's who you spend your time with the most. Do you spend time with people that gossip and judge all the time? Guess what? You will become one of them. But at the same time, if you spend time with people with high ambitions, with high energy, with people that have huge goals and they work towards those, then you're gonna get inspired by those people. I recently started the Your Best Self podcast where I interview successful and or inspiring people that get to share their story, what obstacles they have been through, and what fears they had on their way to the top. And what is most interesting is that a lot of them say that believing in yourself is one of the most important things that you need to do in order to live a great life and become successful. And what I also notice is because I surround myself with those kind of people, which are really amazing people, and if you haven't watched any of those episodes, I'm gonna link the playlist in the info card above as well, so you're gonna check that out at a later point. But all those people are super amazing. They have such an amazing energy, and they have ambitions, they have goals, and they work towards them. And it's so inspiring to me to be able to talk to those people, and because I surround myself constantly with those kind of people, I raise my own vibration, I raise my own energy, I expand my horizon, and I just, am so pumped to be waking up every morning and get to that stage as well. So that's what it can do to you, to surround yourself with those kind of people. And the second part of examining your surroundings is to ask yourself, what do I consume? Do I constantly watch TV and Netflix and all those reality TV shows where drama and gossiping is sort of the driving force of the show? Do I constantly watch all the bad news about what is going on in the world right now? Because what you put into your mind is going to produce this certain outcome. So if you constantly, put shit into your brain, into your mind, then guess what is going to come out? Shit, negativity, gossip, drama, all those bad things is what is going to be produced by your brain. You're going to be, surrounded by those things because you constantly consume that. So perhaps it's time to start consuming some empowering things, some positivity, read a good book, watch a great online course, have a conversation with an inspiring person. Because if you constantly have positive input, then this is what you're going to be surrounded with. You're going to be surrounded by positivity, by empowering thoughts, by empowering people, and you're going to be raising your own energy and believe in yourself. Number 3, go on a personal development journey and discover yourself. Know who you want to become, know what you want to be known for, know what you want to be good at, and how you want to serve on this world. Because once you are able to find out all those things, it's going to be so much easier to actually learn the right things in order to increase your self-confidence and your belief in yourself. And I know it's not really easy to find out all of those things, but it helps to indulge into personal development content more, read more stuff, watch more videos, literally go and watch the whole Mindset for Success playlist and all the videos that I have put out. I'm going to link it in the info card above. Read more personal development books. Read books like Psycho-Cybernetics that are going to talk about the self-image that you have, and it's going to help you so much to change that self-image to an empowering one, to one that is going to actually help you believe in yourself and achieve all the goals that you have set out for yourself. Ask yourself thought-provoking questions where the answers to those questions will literally change your life. Where are they going to help you discover who you want to become? How do you want to serve? What is holding you back from actually living the life that I want? If you want to know what questions you should be asking yourself, then check the link in the description down below. I'm going to give you 10 life-changing questions that if you're going to sit down and take 30 to 60 minutes to answer those questions, your whole life is going to change. Number 4, devote 30 to 60 minutes of your time every single day to master a subject of your choice. Earl Nightingale, who is a legend in the personal development space, once said, "If you will spend 1 extra hour each day studying your chosen field, you will be a national expert in 5 years or less." And that is so powerful, because if you want to raise the belief in yourself and the confidence level that you can actually do something, you obviously need to practice. You need to learn how to be better at this certain thing. So if you're going to learn for 30 to 60 minutes of your time each and every day for the subject of your choice, you will get better at it. You will be more proficient, and that in turn is going to increase the confidence level that you have about doing this certain thing. And you will be able to believe in yourself because now you know, I'm getting there. I'm becoming an expert one day at a time. Number 5, break it down and take small steps. Now, one of the reasons why we are so intimidated and have this lack of self-belief and this lack of self-confidence is because this thing that we want to achieve is so big and so intimidating that we don't really know how to tackle that. So in order to overcome that, you need to break this big scary thing down into small little action steps and then do one thing at a time. And then gain momentum, because once you are able to achieve this one small step, you're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to feel confident because now you actually are one step closer to achieving this big goal. So gain this momentum, celebrate your successes, and really, get there one step at a time. And lastly, number 6, just go for it. There's this awesome quote, I don't know who said it, but it says, "You don't need to be great to get started, but you need to get started to be great." And this fits so perfectly here because honestly, life is short. Time is limited. Do not wait until you finally have this huge self-confidence before you actually get started. Get started, because the self-confidence and the belief in yourself will follow. So the more you do it, the more you will learn. You will be proficient at something and you will know what works and what doesn't. And day by day, based on those actions, you're going to become and develop into this expert that knows what he's talking about. And then the self-confidence will come, and then you will be believing in yourself and you will become your best self. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button and let me know in the comments down below which of those tips or tools you like the most. And also let me know, do you have something that you do to increase your self-confidence or your belief in yourself? I'm looking forward to all of the comments. And again, if you want to know the 10 life-changing questions that can literally turn your life upside down and make you become your best self, help you discover who you want to become, what is holding you back, and literally live the best life you can imagine, then check the link in the description down below, download it, and answer those questions. With that said, I wish you a fantastic day. This is Robert signing off.